Okay, so basically, what I'm going to be talking about is going to a football game and what all the benefits are of how it changes our nation, really. So basically, the rush of a football game whenever you're in a stadium is uncomparable, basically undescribable. It's a different feeling, especially seeing your team win, going to a game, spending money, but spending time with your family as well or friends all day watching football, a sport that America loves, is awesome. Um, a big thing about that is going to see your team win. So when you go to a game, I mean, you want to go to a game or at least pick a game where your team's not going to be playing like the number one ranked team because when you go to those games, they are awesome, but I mean, eventually your team's not going to be the best and they might not beat those teams. So if you go to a game when, for example, Clemson is playing Furman or something like that, that's going to be a fun game to go to. Um, there's a few things that you'll need. The first thing that you'll need is probably a group. If you want to go with some friends or family, that would be the best way to go. A big group of friends, you could hang out with them, chill with them, watch games all day, or your family, spend time with them as well. What you'll need is you will need some gear for your team. You got to represent the team that you are going there to see, paying money to see. It'd be awesome for them. I mean, if it's a whiteout or something, wearing all white is a good way, just to support, get them hyped up. Another thing that you'll need is drinks and food. I mean, if you're going to be sitting there, a big thing about game days is tailgates. So sitting there watching football, talking to people, you're going to need your drink of your choice, water, sodas, whatever. And you might want to pack a sandwich or something so you don't have to spend too much money somewhere else. A sandwich, whatever, burrito, whatever you want. So you also need some tickets, obviously, if you want to get into the game. Sometimes they'll be selling tickets around the stadium, but when you go to the game, you want to have a ticket so you're not dependent on that, and you know for a fact that you can get into the game. And also, getting tickets beforehand, you can get a lot better seats that way. And what you'll also need is a little bit of cash on you. At the games, you're going to be getting thirsty because I don't think they let you bring drinks into the game. So going in there, you're going to be sitting there watching a game at about halftime. You're going to be starving, maybe even hungry. So it would be pretty advised to bring something like that. And then, I mean, basically, the reason I would choose a game day is because not only are you going to be able to spend time with some people that you really truly care about, but you'll also be able to, spend some time watching a sport that hopefully you like. You'll be able to bond with other people in the stadium. That's why football is such a big thing for the nation because it doesn't matter skin color, um, boy or girl, what team you pull for. Sports will bring you together. You'll be sitting next to someone from a different country, maybe. You can get to know people. It's a great way to bond with other Americans as well. I mean, and also people love to try stuff new. I mean, I know me and my friends were sitting around in the summer, like, dude, we're so bored, we have nothing to do. Going to a football game, or a basketball game, or some type of game or something like that that you enjoy to watch is always a good way to go. Although you are spending a little bit of money, it's going to work out because hopefully you'll have a good time, get to spend some quality time with people that you really care about and have some fun. So if I were to do something, a football game would be awesome to go to, and as well as I'm sure, hopefully you guys like football. So I mean, during the college football season, there's nothing like that. The excitement that the student section brings, the players bring. You got players playing that are going to be future draft picks, and then other players that are going to go work for insurance companies and you never know. You could go out to a game, and there's crazy upsets all the time, Hail Marys, crazy types of plays that you don't always see in the NFL. NFL is fun as well, but I mean the competition is so tight there that there's not room for those mistakes that college players sometimes make, which makes the game a lot more exciting.